So it does work. I have some kind of hair growth. I'm holding on. Hope. All right, let's get into it. It's tender, boys. Fast and easy. Pain is beauty. Pain is beauty. What's up, everybody? Okay. Welcome to the show. Today we're going over derma rolling, microneedling, and what my current hair treatment plan is. I did this for about a year and then I gave up just because I couldn't see the difference. If you're new here, my hair used to be way long. Clipping a photo of that. I just cut it all off just to get a fresh start and see what's happening. And now that I've done that, I'm pretty aware that part right here is where I was microneedling, and you can see like the cutoff. It's right here. So it actually came in a little stronger right here. So it does work. I'm currently taking, we'll get into it real quick. It's gonna be a short video. I have like 3 different prescriptions. So we'll start off with finasteride minoxidil from Keeps. The finasteride, for everybody who is fellas, obviously, it messes with your libido. It works though, but it messes with your libido. So if that's not an issue, if it is, kick it out and you just stick with minoxidil. Minoxidil is over the counter at HEB, at least. I don't know where you're at. A little dropper for that. Paired with the microneedling, I have the same microneedle as Derek More Plates More Date, the Intelligent Pen. Whenever he dropped this Intelligent Pen, the microneedling pen, it's way better for you and your scalp and skin than the derma rollers. The derma rollers, just physically, you're kind of ripping all of this tissue up here. The microneedling is in and out. You can set it so you know you're getting the exact depth every time as well. It's a lot healthier, less damage. Once a week I was doing this. When I started, there was no YouTube videos on it. Now there's a few, so I'm added to it. The most effective length for these is anywhere from 0.6 to 1.5. Obviously, if you're gonna go hard, but it hurts. I'm gonna say that the first time you do it, be prepared. It sucks. I might back it up to 1 millimeter, but right now I was doing 1.5 for like a year. It sucked. So it was, there's a reason why I stopped. Also, when I was doing jiu-jitsu, just like having this kind of open, not sore, but it was open to infection because you're making tiny holes in your head. So I was really specific on the days I would do this and then rub in the finasteride cream or the minoxidil. So it does work. I have some kind of hair growth on my receding lines, so I'm gonna go give it an effort again. Give it a good old college try. There's more by now, but they give you packs of 10 or 20. I would reuse these twice. That was cheap, but you put it in rubbing alcohol and water mix. You can get another one for it until they start dulling down. Or if you've got the money, just spend a new one. They're very hygienic. They all come pre-packaged. A new one here for you guys I'm going to test out. It's very simple. Twist on, off. If I can open this. Try to make this a short video. This is a how-to / what my routine is. I'm holding on hope, okay? Holding on hope. New one's in. We've got our depth to 1.5. I'm gonna go, I'll do 1 1/4 since this is the first time I've come back. You pop button here, hold it. There's 1 to 6 of speeds. So you get in and out. I never had it go more than 5 minutes. Wow, look at the camera. It takes like 5 minutes. 5 minutes just on the area needed. I wasn't ballsy enough to go back where my hairline receded enough, so I kind of just went over where it was thinning and then a little bit along the lines because that hair's been gone for so long. That skin is very sensitive. All right, let's get into it. It gets you every time, boys. It's not as bad as the 1.5, but like I said, you can do 0.6 to 1.5 is the most effective depth for microneedling, and I kind of push right here, go all around 6 or 7 times. Just get that deep Vegeta V going in here where the existing hair is. I'm gonna fast forward this.
Talking while inflicting pain on yourself is difficult.
I haven't quit Oh, right here doesn't feel bad. It's just the front where it's receding, and I guess that's the more sensitive. I don't know. This is all the thin hair is. And you can see it's kind of red. Maybe a little blood. The most effective, fast and easy. Pain is beauty. For the people who don't, I was on 1. Maybe I should have gone to 6. This is faster. That's right. 6. I recommend 6. In and out. 6 is where it's at. It's like a tattoo gun at that point. Whew. Okay. You get a little head rush tingle from that. That's how you microneedle your head. A little bit of a, like I said, it's been about a year since I've done this. Starting over, we're gonna give it a try. This is when you would, just because I have some of these left, I'm gonna use them, and then I'm gonna go to just straight minoxidil. 3 pumps of the finasteride. Oh, rub it into them holes, boys. Rub it in. Oh, yeah. Once a week. I do it on Sundays or just whenever I remember, and then let it rest so you don't get a lot of scar tissue. I also recommend, I've been taking, this is dutasteride. It's supposed to it's supposed to lower your DHT levels. The DHT levels, all the guys know who are watching this video what DHT is. If you don't, I'm gonna put it right there. That is the reason why your hair recedes. And ironically enough, the people who have high DHT, it is a marker for people who can grow beards. That's why you see a lot of bald bearded guys. So to counteract that, I take 1 of these a day. It keeps your DHT levels low. Minoxidil every day. Finasteride and minoxidil every day. If it doesn't affect you, go for the finasteride. It works. But that's a libido choice. By God, you let me know. And then when the hair gets longer, Botana oil from Honduras is another recommendation. But I say, guys, once a week, 0.6 millimeters to 1.5 millimeters. I want to keep that in there. 5 to 7 times, 6, 7 on the affected area, not where you're not losing it, obviously, so you don't have to go the entire hair. This is proof that it actually was working, just it's inconsistent hair. It's thicker right here, and this is where I used to do it, and it's been a year. So I just recently shaved my head to try this again. I wanted to make a video for a while. This is probably going to be a one-off if you're new here. You don't have to subscribe, but this is the type of stuff we do. I'm just letting you know what my routine is. For the guys who cannot afford going to Turkey and get a full hair transplant, just wanting to do whatever other result, this is me. Turkey's expensive. It's not expensive, but it also, why not try every avenue? I'm going to try every avenue. Grow it out for a couple months to see how it looks. If it's shitty, we're gonna just routine. If it's shitty, we're just going to suck it up and embrace the bald look. And yeah, that's it. All right. That was